Hello guys, last time I taught you how to solve 3 by 3. This one, this. But now this time, I'm going to teach you how to solve an easier one, the 2 by 2. This one is pretty easy because it's just like 3 by 3, but without the edges and the center. That means only the corners. So let's do a demonstration of the method. So if you can't read like the letters, I'm sorry, because I can't really teach you that. I can't really tell you that because most people get confused if I tell them, because I'm not very good at explaining things. So if you want to learn notation, you can look online. You can look online how to read notation. So let's do a demonstration. So this is the beginner's method tutorial for how to solve the 2 by 2. So let's get on to solving 2 by 2. Okay, so the first step is to make the white side and the first layer. Then the second step is to make the yellow side with that layer, and it's solved. So first, let's choose a white corner. So how about this one? This one has green and orange. Look for white corners on the top layer. Oops, sorry. So look for white corners on the top layer. So like this part, not this bottom part. So this one has blue and red. This one has green and orange, white, and they both have white on them, but just focus on the other colors rather than white. So what did they have in common? If they have nothing, move it away and try to find for the next one. So this one has blue and orange. This one has green and orange. What do they have in common? They have orange, obviously. So do these 4 moves. So push this white corner to the right, to this part. And if it's on this left, you can push it to here. So if it's like right here, you can do this. You can push it to the left. Then you can rotate 2 times like that, and then you can move it to here. So basically, making a white side, but the same layer. So if you want to learn the 2 by 2, you should learn the 3 by 3 first, so you can actually understand everything in the 2 by 2. So if you learn how to solve the 3 by 3, you probably know how to make one side on like everything. pretty much if you know how to solve a side on a 3x3, you pretty much know how to solve one side on a 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, so on. Mega Minx, maybe. So you should probably know this. So move this white onto the bottom here so that these both orange connect with each other. So if the white sticker is on right here, do R U R prime. This will put this in layer. And you can move on to and you can turn the bottom layer or just do this, rotate, and then you can search more for the top layer. If it's so, let me do an example. So if it's on the bottom, if one of them is stuck in the bottom and you can't find any in the top, do the same moves. R, U, R prime. Then you can do the same thing. So like this one has green and red, this one has green and orange, blah blah blah. So if the white sticker's over here, do the same but left. So L prime, U prime, L. Or the right version. U R U prime R prime. So then you do the same thing like right here. So the last corner you basically just move it in. So now we are on to so the steps are solve this layer and one side. Then put the corners in place. Like this one is red and green. This is blue and orange. Blue and orange. And that's not correct. So, but this is because this is orange, green, green, orange. And it doesn't matter if they have white because all the whites are already on here. So if you have two that are matching, in this case I do. So this one, so if they're diagonal from each other like this, all you have to do is this. So you do the same sequence of moves 2 times. So wait, so let me teach you how to fix this. So you need only one of these matching. So U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. So you can pretty much memorize this really easy because it has a nice pattern to it or something. So now if you do that, and if it's diagonal, then you will be left with adjacent, so or something. So if so in 3x3, in the 3x3, if you had like this, if you had like on the PLC file something, you had to either do diagonal swap or adjacent swap. This case is adjacent swap. So we can't do diagonal swap, but we can do adjacent swap. So we have adjacent swap right here. No, not adjacent swap. These are next to each other. So if they're next to each other, move them until there are only one. So now they're only one. There's no two. There's not any two anymore. So do the same moves like that, and then you'll get it solved. So the second case here is if 3 of them are matching. Just move it until it is one matching, and then do the same sequence of moves. If it's next to each other right away, do the same sequence of moves. Easy. If it's all 4 done, you don't need to do anything because that's a skip. So then, once you're done finishing all the corners, you have to turn the cube upside down like this, so that you can see the white side. So hold this and look on the bottom. Is there any yellow in the right piece? Yes, there is. So if there are, move the bottom layer like this. That way. Is there any yellow on the bottom? Nope. So there's no yellow on the bottom for 3 spaces. So do these sequence of moves. Do this sequence of moves. R, U, R prime, U prime. Then do it until the yellow corner is on the bottom and they make a layer. So then don't rotate the cube. That will mess it up. So then do the same thing. Bottom layer move that way. 1 time. So then do the same moves again. So if the yellow corners yellow space is on here on the side right here, then we have to do this 2 times. But if it's on here, then we have to do it 4 times. But if it's on here on the bottom, you don't need to do anything because that's a skip. So in this case, we have to do it 4 times. So I did it 4 times. Then we move the bottom layer again. Then we do the same thing. So then once you're done doing that, there's like 1 move left. Like you can finish this, right? You know how to do this. Congratulations, you know how to do this and this now. Bye bye.